Starting off with this sweatshirt, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, I bought this sweatshirt at the Met. I always get a bunch of things, quite a few things at the gift shop at the Met. And I really like this sweatshirt. It's like a cream color. I don't know if that's showing on camera, but it's a Van Gogh. I thought it was really cute. It has the Met right here. I really liked it. So I always I always cut my sweatshirts and kind of rip them right here. I got a medium. Dude, it's way too tight. I literally should have got a 2X or some shit. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna take this off because I think I'm going to put it somewhere. So we're about to literally cut this out, and I'm gonna make a jacket, and I'm gonna patch it onto the back of a jacket. I found the perfect jacket. So I got this crop trench from H&M that I've literally never wore. Looks brand new, right? Never wore it. I was like, you know what, let's jazz this up a little bit. We about to put this on the back. So I serged the ends, but I'm not gonna, I want the serged ends to be out. Like I'm trying to think if I should go in the middle or kind of down low. Okay, so I think what I want to do is put it pretty much in the middle, right? I found this Carhartt pocket. While we're in the midst of upcycling, I thought, you know what, let me put that Carhartt pocket right there and then put the Met sign right here. It just kind of gives it, you know, I like it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do like that. And it gives it a little bit different style. A little bit different style over there. Okay, I'm gonna sew this down first. So now that I got these on the back, I think what I'm gonna put right here is this New York embroidery. So I decided I'm gonna put a patch of this, and behind it I'm gonna put a the New York Yankees embroidered symbol, and I feel like that'll all kind of tie together. Okay, so now I'm gonna stitch this down. So let me show you. I've gotten a few of these. I don't know if you could see the color. It's a navy blue. I got a black one, I got a dark olive green one, but I love these skirts, so I'm about to pair it with the jacket. So as far as the jacket goes, I've been wearing this minimizer bra, and I'm literally gonna wear the jacket as a shirt. So what I'm doing is, I'm gonna take this and go in with it to create a little bit of some chest. Just so, cause my skirt's really long and I don't wanna be like fully covered all the way up, you know what I'm saying? But I've been wearing this minimizer bra, and when I tell you, it's not, this minimizer bra, I literally just got it off of Amazon, and it's not the one that was on TikTok trending, because I got that one too, and it did not minimize me as much as this one has. Now this one flattens me pretty good. So there, I'm gonna leave it about right there. So I'm gonna wear this like as a shirt, but look at the back. I'm gonna pair it with these slouch boots and this bag. Okay, ooh, I love these boots. Look at these boots with it. Can you see? Ooh, the boots with it look so good. Okay, I hope you all can see this because I have no natural light right now because the sun is not in my windows and I'm having trouble with the lighting. So, I wanted to show these boots. Here they are on the outside. These are Michael Kors. It's like a chocolate brown, alligator print. And I love these boots. They're really, really cute. But they don't fit. And they only have this opening right here. And it stops right here. They have a little elastic right here, but they do not fit through here. So I'm trying to do something with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut where this thing is, and it's kind of diagonal. It's not really in the center, but I don't want to go, I don't want to cut away from that. I want to cut in that. So I'm just gonna cut. It's no biggie. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is on the inside of your leg. So I'm going to try to make it as straight as possible. But I want it to come all the way down to that opening. Like open it all the way up. Okay? Now there's two layers. There's this satin lining right here. So I got some of this on Amazon. It's like leather repair. And it's good enough to do a trim. I will link this stuff down below. So what I want to do is measure on both sides how long it needs to be. Give yourself a little room. And I'm just gonna clip it right where I need it to be. And then just because I don't want to cut it and then it end up being too short and then I gotta fix it because I don't want to have to buy any more of this. I really hope you all could see this. Okay. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna cut this whole piece. But I only want it to be about, I'd say, 1 inch, because I just wanted to just get the edges, just clean up these edges. That's all I want. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut 1 inch strip from this. So now we want to take off the backing, and this is real, I've already tested this before. This is real tacky. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Once you put it on something, it is not moving. So you want to place it down here first to where the inside is going to wrap in. And like, it's sticky, you can tell. So I just want to place it on the edge. It may take a minute. It's probably an easier way of doing that. But you just want to get it as straight as possible on this very front part, okay? But enough to where it is wrapping around really well. Okay, so I'll come back and secure this front. Just want to flip it over and turn it in as tight as possible against that fabric. And this is sticking so well, but you just really want to, you can even do a little bit of this to it, but seriously, this is sticking so well. And go all the way to the top, and just cut it straight across. You're not gonna be able to see. I mean, you could lap it, but what we're gonna do, we just don't want it to be too thick. You could lap it, or you could put some brown leather paint right there. You could put some brown leather paint right there if you choose. I'm not gonna do all that. But you see how seamless that is? That looks really, really good. So I'm just gonna do the other side the same way. Okay, look how good that looks. I mean, it's perfect, right? It looks great. It blends. The color is like so good, right? And it feels like, you know, it just feels like faux leather. Literally, it just feels like faux leather. So if you all want me to link this, just let me know. But I got it on Amazon. And yeah, now I'm about to show you what's next. Okay, so now I had to move to the floor because my table's not sturdy enough. So now we're gonna take and make some grommets, some 1/4-inch grommets going all the way up. So I'm gonna show you how I do my holes first. And you just gotta trust the process. So you use your little, this is the hole puncher. So that's one on one side. There you go. That's one on one side. And then I'm gonna do another one right across from it. Right there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you, how I do each grommet. Of course, I'm gonna go all the way up with grommets. But I got this thing right here. Got it on Amazon. It's a grommet press. So now that the holes are made, I'm going to press these two across from each other. Just stick it in there. You want to make sure you get it in there really good. And then you put the washer on it. And press. And it's pretty simple. And boom, there you go. That's a pretty simple task. So I'm going to show you from this angle. You take this washer and you stick it in there really good. Okay, see the gap that it creates? I don't like that. I do not like that gap whatsoever. Don't. Okay, so I've been working on these for a while. You all just have no idea how long I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with these. And it just come down to, this would have been a good idea had this separation not been so big through the middle, like where my knee and my calve was. But the separation is just so big. I don't know who these boots were made for. Obviously a stick person, because my legs are not that big. So the crazy thing is, my legs are not that big. So what I think I'm gonna do, this stuff worked really well, okay? And I have quite a bit more of it left. So, I mean, I'm talking, it worked so well. Like when I folded it, like it just really laid really, really good. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make it kind of like an ankle boot, you know, like I'm gonna cut it off like right here. and fold and put this around the edges of it and just be done with it. It's just too, like I said, it's just too wide right here and it just doesn't look right. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if I want to use those scissors. Okay. So let's see here. Ooh. I just don't want to waste my money. I don't want to ruin them, you know? Ooh. Sheesh. Okay. Trying to clean it up a little bit. That's a little off. Yeah, these would be just fine. So, I want to, hopefully this will go, yeah, this will go all the way around. I'm gonna try to go underneath and just make sure I'm lining it up the same amount. Actually, don't want it to go too far down. Let's see here. This is trial and error, but I don't want it to go too far down. I felt like I went a little too far down just a second ago. Hold on. Hold up, hold up. I really just want it right on the edge, to be honest. I don't want it to be too far down there. Okay. And then try your best to line it up to where especially like on the inside, I'm looking kind of in here. I know this is kind of dark. Y'all might not be able to see it, but you get what I'm saying, right? Just kind of keep it on the edge. So it's roughly the same on the outside. Just gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, so I got them both done. My battery died, but they are pretty good. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna style everything in this upcycling video, but what's so crazy is they're still really tight. They're still really tight at the ankle, but it's better than a waist, you know? They still look cute, and this is the outside anyway. I feel like they still look just fine, you know? It's better than wasting a whole shoe. And these are Michael Kors. They were on sale, but still. So I'm gonna keep all of this because, to be honest, I could use this for some bag making. So I do love the way these turned out. I feel like they look like I bought them like this. Unless you look up close and then there's some like unevenness, but I try my best. And I think they look better on the foot, so I'm gonna style these for you guys. I think they turned out really cute. Okay, next up we're gonna upcycle this dress, only because I don't like the way it looks. It just does nothing for me. So we're gonna make it look a little cuter. Super easy. So I cut a slit all the way up the side, and I'm just gonna add a detailed ruffle that I have in my stash of trims and ruffles and see what that looks like. So I added one strip, and I think I'm going to add another layer of ruffle to it. I think this ruffle will give it what I'm looking for. I still don't know if I like this or not. I feel like, I don't know. It's just not giving what I wanted to give. But this is what it looks like. Paired it with some hot shorts. Maybe I'll use this fabric for something else, but for right now, this is a cute idea. The stripes is the only thing throwing me off.